Webheads wanted to bring it to you. We got DC Solicitations for January. Let's get started. Hey, all my webheads out there, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0 and fans. I am your host, Mike Spider Slayer, always helping you make decisions of what comic books to buy. And today, guys, I'm bringing you DC Solicitations for January 2022. That's right, guys. Get your pencils ready, put it on your computer, do whatever it is you need to do. But I'm going to give you the rundown on the comic books that are getting ready to come out for January, and there's a lot of Bat books like usual, some other DC comics. Without further ado, guys, let's get started on the solicitations for 2022 of January. All right, webheads, before we jump into this, if you can bear with the voice today, that would be great, as I am definitely under the weather. I have a sore throat, cough, and everything else, but I wanted to talk about these solicitations. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is Batman One Dark Knight Issue 2. This is written by Jock. It's a $7 comic, 48 pages, 2 of 3, Prestige plus comic. All right, so we have that on sale. And then we have Batman the Night Issue 1. We got Knighted, we got the Night, we got Batman the Dark Knight. This is a 10-issue like mini or maxi series that's getting ready to come out. This one is written by Chip Zdarsky, so this one could be a lot of fun if you're a fan of his writing. Variant cover is done by Greg Capullo, so pretty cool stuff here as you get to see some of the extra covers that are added here. So pretty cool stuff. The origin of Batman and his never-ending fight against crime in Gotham City is modern mythology, but what of the story in between? So now we're weaving in between storylines, right? All right, so next we have Batman Issue 119 by Joshua Williamson. So this is where we get introduced to the Abyss, which is a new villain that he's coming out with. So I think that's kind of cool. Something to get excited for when it comes to the Batman main title. Get away from that future state stuff and things like that, right? So here's some of your variant covers for that. Looks kind of cool, right? So cool stuff. I like this cover here. That's really neat. And then we have Detective Comics. This is issue 1047. So when it comes to Detective Comics, we're going to be seeing this book go weekly. And this one's written by Marco Tamaki. And here we get to see some of the artwork on here. So it looks pretty cool. All right, and this is going to be a 12-part weekly comics event, like I said. So this has to do with Arkham Asylum that has fallen, and now our Arkham Tower has been built in its place. So that's pretty cool. Then you get Detective Comics 1048. Continues the whole story. And then you have Detective Comics issue 1049. I'm pretty sure that's coming up here. Yep, so we have that. Weird faces, though, when it comes to these characters, man. They're like, the way they're centered on, it just looks off, right? All right. And then, as we continue to scroll here, we get to see Detective Comics 1050. So they're really, really trying to push out these books for sure. All right. And we'll get to continue on scrolling. Pretty nice looking cover here. Look at Joker's mouth. Looks really weird, right? So we got that going on. So all that. And then you got Batman Catwoman Special, issue 1. So I guess we're celebrating Christmas still in January. Okay, that's okay. It's written by Tom King, obviously, who's been doing the Batman Catwoman series. Here's some of your variant covers as well. So continuing with Catwoman issue 39. So written by Teenie Howard now. She's taken over the series. We got some gorgeous covers here when it comes to Catwoman, as always, right? And here's your gorgeous one with Jenny Frison. Look at those eyes, man. Looking so good, right? All right. And then next we have Batman vs. Bigby. A Wolf in Gotham. This is issue 5. So that's pretty cool. And then we have Harley Quinn issue 11. I'm not reading the series. I don't think I'll ever will until maybe there's a different writer on it. So here's some of the covers though. Look at all the tattoos on Harley. That's pretty cool actually. And then you have your Chew variant right there. She's rocking out with the guitar. Then we have Peacekeeper here. That's pretty cool. And then again, one of my favorite books, Nightwing Issue 88. Such an awesome book. Love Tom Taylor's writing on this story. The new costume from Nightwing. Here we get to see the design variant, which I think is really cool. And then him having his fun time with Barbara Gordon. So really good stuff. I really enjoy this series. And now we have Robin issue 10, as this is still going on, as it see like the Batman family tree, which I think is awesome. The Lazarus tournament is still going on. I really enjoy that last issue that we just read. Check out this cover. That's impressive. I wonder if that's the creature in the island, right, that they kept referring to with it gathering all the souls that have died. So Robin's issue 3. So if you're into the whole Robin series, go ahead and check this out, right? So this could be cool for you. This is written by Tim Seeley. Remember, this book was the winner of that round robin tournament, which I think was totally hacked, or it was rigged, or whatever the case may be. The goal was always to release this Robin title. That's the way I look at it. It's like a conspiracy theory. And then we have Superman and Robin special issue 1. So that's pretty cool, as you get to see these two team up with his John and Damian. No more super sons, but they're older now, so that's cool. And Peter J. Tomasi's writing it, so you know it's going to be good because he's the one that wrote that series in the past. So if you're upset about Super Sons, at least you have this, right? These are some nice looking covers here. All right, and then you have Arkham City, The Order of the World. Some creepy looking covers. I just wasn't into this series all that much, so I'm not going to be continuing. I get the horrific feel to it, but just not my thing. This is a nice cover too. All right, as we continue, we have I Am Batman issue 5. Not reading this book. I'm not a face of the whole, I think, was it Chase Batman? I'm not into him. Or, yeah, I always get this confused with Batman Imposter, but I think that's what this is. It's cool cover. I mean, he looks badass. I'm just not into his character. I just like regular Batman. That's all I need. I don't need the other ones, right? Batman 89, issue 6. That's a nice looking cover. I just couldn't get into this one either. You know, I like that universe. Like, I like that timeline based off of the movies. There's something about this comic book I just could not enjoy. That's cool. It's kind of like a Michael Keaton thing. And here we have Batman Urban Legends issue 11. So that's pretty neat. And then we have, this is awesome cover. I love it. So cool. So here we got that. Batman and Zatanna. All right. Wow, there's a lot going on. Then we got Future State Gotham. How is this still going on? God, I'm so over this Future State crap. Just let it go already. It's over. Gosh. And you got Future State itself. So we got that going on. And then fans of the Harley Quinn series, we're at issue 5. I actually watched the animated series for the first time on HBO Max a couple days ago. I'm on episode 5, and that show is hilarious. Oh my god. I mean, it's so vulgar. It's intense, man. I love it though. It's so comical. They just don't hold back on it, and I think that's what I like about it. So really cool. All right, Pennyworth issue 6. It's kind of like a James Bond book. Not going to be reading that. And then you have Robin and Batman. I'm still on the fence about this, if I'm going to read this series or not. I don't know if I need another like tale from the past with these two. So again, it's written by Jeff Lemire, so that's the one reason why I might pick it up. That's a cool cover right there. And then you got the Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries issue 10. Not reading it, but I know it's good for the kids. Then we have the Joker and Puzzle Box issue 6. So that's kind of cool. And let's see what else we have coming up here. The Joker issue 11 at this point. I most recently read the issue with Vengeance, Bane's daughter, on her mission on how to kill the Joker and to try to go on her path. I thought that was a really good issue, improved the series dramatically for me. I was thinking about dropping it, but now I might see it all the way through, so we'll see what happens. Here's your covers. It looks cool. All right, so let's talk about the few Superman comics that are here, and we're going to talk about Action Comics issue 1039 that's being released. It's written by Philip Kennedy Johnson. I guess Superman is off-world at this time. It's called the War World Saga Part 3. So this is, of course, again, when Superman is off-world and he's dealing with all the stuff he's dealing with. $5 comic book, and this is 40 pages. Wow, that's crazy. Here's your Superman 78 issue 6. So traditional, old school Superman cover right there, based off of that movie, written by Robert Venditti. I would love to see him write some other stuff. I miss him. And then we have Superman, Son of Kal-El, issue 7, which I've been really enjoying this series. I think Tom Taylor is doing a great job with it. This one's $4, 32 pages. Comes out on January 11th, 2022. And then I haven't heard too many things about this, but I did hear it was kind of good. And it's Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. This is issue 7 of 8. Written by Tom King. Nice little variant cover there. And there's all the super books. All right, so non-Batman books, right, from DC Comics for the month of January. Can't deny this title right now. Dark Knights of Steel, issue 3 of 12. The first issue of this comes out for this particular comic book week. I think this is going to be really good. A lot of people have a lot of hype on this book, written by Tom Taylor. So I'm definitely on board with this. Check out this cover with Superman as a knight. How awesome is that, dude? And then you got Wonder Woman here. So cool. And you have another variant here. Oh no, this is a completely different comic. Sorry. This is Justice League versus the Legion of Superheroes issue 1. Is this written by Brian Michael Bendis? Yes, it is. Will I read it? No, I'm not. So we're just going to pass over that. If you're into Peacemaker, we got Peacemaker Disturbing the Peace. What a cool cover with him standing over a puddle of blood and getting to see his reflection. I think that's pretty creative. Really like that one. This one's written by Garth Ennis, so this one actually could be really cool. Here's your variant covers. As I scroll down. Looking cool. Oh, that one's dark right there. Standing above the graveyards. Wow, that's pretty dark. All right, and then you have Aquaman, The Becoming, issue 5 of 6. I heard a lot of people are digging this series. I read the first issue. It was okay, but it wasn't nothing worth me buying on an ongoing, as an ongoing title for me. I read so many other comic books and it just has to blow me away. And being that it's a mini series, I was like, yeah. But definitely not buying this one, so I'll pass on it. And here we got a variant cover here. And then we have Aquaman Green Arrow Deep Target issue 4. I want to know in the comments below, what did you guys think of this comic book, this first issue? I passed on it. Was I wrong to pass on it? Let me know. Oh, check out that cover. That's interesting. And then Blue and Gold issue 6. So another series I'm not currently reading, but I do like these characters. I just didn't pick it up on right from the beginning. All right, then we have DC versus Vampires. This is issue 4 of 12. First issue was actually good, and so I'm going to continue this. Will I be on it at issue 4? Well, we'll see, but I like this cover with Vampire Superman doing battle against Batman and Vampire Wonder Woman. That's pretty neat. But it was a pretty cool story written by James Tynion. Look at this variant cover. Holy cow, that is awesome. All right, then we got Deathstroke Incorporated, issue 5. Read the first issue, was pretty good. Still have to read second issue as it came out this week. We'll see what happens with it. This one's written by Joshua Williamson as well. Artwork may not be the strongest, but I'm going to definitely check this out. Well, that's a cool cover with these two playing cards. That's a hot cover right there with Black Canary. So that's nice. And then you have this Peacekeeper one. So that's cool. All right, then we got Green Lantern issue 10. I dropped this. I couldn't get into it with Jeffrey Thorne's Green Lantern. It started off okay and just not the same, man. I need something different when it comes to Green Lantern. Just too drawn out. All right, and then we got Hardware season 1 issue 6. Didn't read this first issue. Guys, let me know in the comments below. What do you think of it, right? It's on sale on January 11th. The Human Target. I love this cover. Issue 4. The first issue actually comes out this week. So you guys going to check this one out. It's written by Tom King. Here's your variant. And then we have Justice League issue 72. That's getting ready to come out as well. Brian Michael Bendis is the current writer on Justice League, which I'm not reading. So I've been reading Justice League Last Ride by Chip Zdarsky. That was definitely much better. This book goes on sale January 18th, 2022. Then we have Justice League Incarnate issue 3. This one's written by Josh Williamson and Dennis Culver. That's an interesting black and white cover. That's interesting. And then for the kids, we have Looney Tunes issue 264. Are they doing battle against that wrestling guy? I totally forgot his name. That's cool, man. Bugs and Daffy together. That's awesome. They're handpicked by the audience to do battle. Then if you're a fan of Mad Magazine, we got issue 24. How is this still coming out, man? I thought that they stopped Mad Magazine, right? Nubia and the Amazons. Now, see, I really dug issue 1. I loved seeing all the different new Amazons being brought into Themyscira. I thought it was a good jumping on point if you wanted to get into some type of Wonder Woman book. So I'm going to be continuing this, giving this a solid try here. It's written by Stephanie Williams and Vita Alia. I never can say her name right. 1 Star Squadron, issue 2. I have no idea what this book is about. Holy cow, I didn't even know it was coming out, but it's written by Mark Russell. So it could be all right. It's a $4 book, 32 pages. Goes on sale January 4th. Then we have Suicide Squad issue 11. So it looks like these guys are all doing battle against each other, written by Robbie Thompson. Oh, God. That's an interesting cover. Suicide Squad King Shark issue 5. Not reading that for sure. That's a nice cover though. Really cool cover of Peacekeeper. Task Force Z, you know, the Suicide Squad zombie force over here. The first issue was okay. I like the vampire, DC versus vampires better. I don't know where this is going to go, like in long term, right? Like this feels like it could get old for me. So I don't know. I'm going to read issue 2, see where it goes. Does it get too dumb, too stupid? Is there a plot? You know, we'll see. It's written by Matthew Rosenberg. Wasn't a huge fan of the first issue. Another Peacekeeper cover. I do like this cover there. Who's hungry? Look at Man-Bat on there. Well, that one's pretty cool too. I like that one also. Teen Titans Academy. Dropped that crap long time ago. Definitely not reading that. This is a nice cover. Are we still dealing with that Red X guy? My God, when is that shit gonna end? Flash issue 78. Let me know how Flash is right now, guys, by Jeremy Adams. I heard a lot of good stuff about it in the beginning, but I didn't hear too much as of recently. And then we have Wonder Girl issue 8. I love this book. She's forced to make a decision on what she wants to be. Does she want to stay on Earth? Does she want to be an Amazon? The last issue was really good. The artwork is mesmerizing. So much enjoyed that. Oh, look at this cover. This is gorgeous. Look at Jerry on there. The horse or the Pegasus. That's awesome. Wonder Woman 783. This is the book I'm not reading. Then we have Wonder Woman Evolution issue 3. Wow, we got a lot of Wonder Woman books, right? Wonder Woman Evolution issue 3 variant. That's an interesting cover. She looks like she's doing a dance. Black Manta issue 5. Did not read the first issue, so I won't be checking that one out. Why is he on a robot? What is that thing? Crush and Lobo. I heard some positive things about this book as well. We're on issue 8. Marco Tamaki is writing that book. Comes out. It's on 8 of 8, so it's the final one. Ooh, what is this? DC Horror presents Soul Plumber, issue 4. That's creepy. I didn't read issue 1. I did hear mixed things about this book, but it's not going to be ongoing for me. What is that? It's some baby alien eating Earth. Justice League Infinity, issue 7. J.M. DeMatteis. This is issue 7 of 7. And then we have Titans United, which has been a fun series. I've enjoyed this book. You know, I think it's geared more towards the people that watch the TV show, and it's in comic form. So it's been okay, but our characters seem to have like anger issues, right? So there you have it, webheads. There are the books that are getting ready to come out for January 2022. Thank you for your patience, as I am super sick, but I wanted to get this video out there so at least you can start preparing for what DC comic books are getting ready to come out. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that bell. And of course, guys, if you like the content, I'll leave you more content right here to click on. And as always, guys, keep buying, keep collecting, and most importantly, keep reading those comics. I'll see you guys real soon. Take care and have a great weekend. Bye.